Okay, this is Muju with the Mul-T-Lock Junior Dimple Pick. Key here, so yep, works just fine. It's a brand new lock. Going to be using a Sparrow's Z-bar for tension and a couple of black flag dimple picks. I'm going to start with a smaller one here, and hopefully I can get just on the outer pins with that. So I'm going to start at 1. Nothing on 1. Click out of 2 and a little bit of a core rotation. 3 is binding, but extra hard. Nothing on 4, nothing on 5. Okay, back to 3. Got a click, but we kind of unrotated a little, so I think we lost 2. No, 2 still feels okay. I am starting to think, though, that 3 might be overset. Yeah, because I'm not feeling anything anywhere else now. All right, well, let's put this to the test. I'm going to shove on 3, see if I can get anything else out of him. Nah, 3 definitely feels overset at this point. All right, resetting. Nothing on 1. Click out of 2, and a little bit of core motion. Let's skip past 3, hopefully. Can we? Yep, I think we did. All right. Working from the back this time. Click out of 5, but we lost our rotation. Nothing on 4. Nothing on 3. Might have overset with 5. I'm going to let some stuff drop. We'll click out of 2, and we got our rotation back. 3 feels like it might be set this time. Counter rotation on 4, but I don't know. That felt a little fishy. That was 2 again. Little core rotation. Still nothing on 1. Maybe counter rotation on 2? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. We're definitely overset somewhere. All right, one more reset. Starting at 1, nothing. Click and rotation on 2. Skip 3. I don't think we got past it without oversetting it. Oh, little click out of 4? Still not feeling a 5. On 4, it feels like I might be hitting the top. I think I might not have a long enough pick for 4. Two's definitely our first click and our first rotation. We got that. All right, we're past 3. Yep, counter rotation on 4. Not learning my lesson. Little click out of 4, maybe. 2 and 3 feel set. Nothing on 4. Counter rotation on 5, but I feel like I can't reach. Let's try a longer pick, see if we can get to something on 5 there. All right, this time we're starting all the way from the back. Three definitely felt overset on my way back up. All right, I think we got 2 and 3 set this time, so let's work on the back ones here. Oh, there we go. All right, we got 5 to move, finally. I think 5 is a really high lift pin. And we got into a little bit further of a false set. I don't think we're down to just driver pins yet. Yep, I was right, because 1 hasn't moved yet, so let's see here. I'm trying to carefully set 1. Counter rotation. Come on. There we go, that felt good. Oh, nope, still counter rotation on 1. See, this is where I don't like the black flags. I can feel the metal twisting in my hand rather than moving the pin. So I'm backing off the tension, but you know, that's a lot of pressure. I'm starting to think 1 is set and that I'm just trying to force an overset out of it. Although we haven't got a click out of him yet. Forget it, I'm going for it. Oh, I regret everything. 1 definitely is overset now. All right, we lost something because we lost our false set. Let's head back. It was probably 4 or 5, considering that's where we got the false set. Trying to get back on 5 here. There we go, counter rotation on 5, and that is a pretty deep set. All right, I think all we might have left are inners. So, although I can almost see that 1 is overset on the outer. There we go. All right. Just running down the stack now. This time, I'm still not specifically targeting the inners because I'm not certain that we're all the way to inner driver pins only. I think we are. But I'm still feeling the outers, see if I feel anything, looking for counter rotation on the outers before I officially switch to trying to get the inners. All right, 5 is set. 4 feels set, I think. 3 feels set. Yeah, okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide the tension rod in just a little bit so that I'm a little bit further in and can try to get on those inners. I'm also backing off the tension a lot. The inner pins do not have as strong a spring and it's hard to get feedback off of them. And there we go. It was just 3. So there we've got it. Let's see, definitely all the way open. So let's go ahead and forgive me while I get some tools. Wasn't certain I was gonna be able to get this open. So let's get this out and we will take it apart so we can see what's inside. I'm gonna set that right there. Get these picks out of the way. And bear with me here as I kind of figure this out. This is actually going to be the first time I'll have taken this lock apart. Only just got this one, so let's see what we need here. I don't know if this Phillips is going to be small enough. So let's relock this first so we don't mess anything up. There we go. Whew. Tell you, these multi-locks are a ton of fun to pick. All right, got the back off there. All right, so I never got a clear shot of the keyway, so before I completely take this apart, you can see. There we go. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab some followers here. Come on. Get the key in the right spot. There we go. Nope. And so bear with me, like I said. First time gutting one of these, so here we go. All right, so far so good. All right, let me bring this up where you can see easier. So there's all the inner and outer key pins here. Go ahead and start dropping those out. And I will zoom in at the end. All right, I'm going to start at 1 here. Two. Grab my tweezers here. Two. Not sure what to call that. Kind of a plug spool. Look at the one is definitely standard. So 3 to come out here. The inner. There's our outer driver. Let's keep these in order. Four does not want to budge. Tell you what, let's grab a pick, see if we can persuade 4 to come out. Four is another standard. 2 and 3 are definitely this kind of spool plug. And now, it's the last one. We can dump it up there. And 5 seems to be another standard. So, there's what we have for the key pins. I'm gonna get out of there, the inner one. Let's see if we can persuade him out with a pick. Come on, we had you. A little shy. No, that inner does not want to come out. You know what? Not going to force it. I'll tell you what, let's see if we can take him out the other side. There we go. Got him. And of course, we have to go out that side. All right. Shot of the core. Standard here. Nothing unusual. No counter milling. All right. Well, let's drop the driver pins here. So we're going to go ahead and start up on 1. is a spool. Spring out. Two is standard. Spring. Here's three. Three is another spool. Lost the spring. There it is. Let's switch and go from the other side now. Six is a spool. Spring. And five is another spool. Spring out. All the springs seem to be the same. So there we go. Let me just zoom in, get a better shot of these pins for you here. We can see we've got on the driver pins, we have a standard in 2 and spools in 1, 3, 4, and 5. Then we've got standards on the key pins in 1, 3, and 5, and that kind of spooled plug shape in 2 and 3. So again, that is the Mul-T-Lock Junior picked. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, just wrapping up. Cut out the reassembly because no one wants to watch that, but just finishing this and want to just make sure that lock still works. So putting on the second screw on the back plate, and we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and give this a test, and we are good to go. So again, thank you so much for watching. I'm Muju, and the Mul-T-Lock Junior picked and gutted.